Good afternoon to all of you. Tech Talk series conducted by Vedavyasa Institute of Technology, Karadparamba, Malappuram. Myself, Ladesh K, Associate Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Vedavyasa Institute of Technology. Today, our topic is Quality Function Deployment. In short, QFD. After the 20th century, a big industrial revolution took place. The industries became competitive. They started to give preference to the customer's need. The customer became the king of the market. In order to thrive in the competitive global market, the industries were forced to innovate better methodologies and models and equipment. Many strategies were tested and applied to make success in the market. Some of the strategies were replaced by other strategies. The industry understood the value of the quality. In order to get the maximum quality, the machines should work in better condition. Replacing a damaged machine by a new one was not an economical way in some circumstances. Thus, they found an important strategy, that is maintenance. The maintenance strategy became an inevitable strategy in the industries. But the method of maintenance strategy had a lot of change. The maintenance strategy used in 20th century had many differences from the strategy that we use today. QFD or quality function deployment is a structural approach which integrates the customer expectations and the technical realities of the competitive industry into a unique product specification. The quality function deployment method works on the house of quality, HOQ or house of quality, a graphical representation of the interrelationship between the voice of customers and its associated product characteristics. Quality function deployment approach is suitable for product improvements. It cannot be used for an innovative product. The quality function deployment approach ensures that the improvement of the product is according to the needs and expectations of the target customer group. House of quality in the context of the success of a product can be defined as a multi-attribute function involving any element that makes a product more desirable for the customer. Innovation related to quality is recognized as many interventions that can modify the market. The house of quality is a term associated with quality function deployment, which is a matrix that documents and establishes all the process in implementing QFD, that is quality function deployment. Quality function deployment is a structured approach to defining customer needs or requirements and translating them into specific plans to produce product to meet those needs. The voice of the customer is a term to describe these stated and unstated customer needs or requirements. The voice of the customer is captured in a variety of ways. direct discussion or interviews, surveys, focus groups, customer specifications, observation, warranty data, field reports, etc. This understanding of the customer needs is then summarized in a product planning matrix or house of quality. Quality function deployment helps development personnel maintain a correct focus on true requirements and minimizes misinterpreting customer needs. As a result, quality function deployment is an effective communications and quality planning tool. Once customer needs are gathered, they then have to be organized. The mass of review notes, requirements, documents, market research, and customer data needs to be distilled into a handful of statements that express key customer needs. Affinity diagram is a useful tool to assist with this effort. Brief statements which capture key customer requirements are transcribed into cards. A data dictionary which describes these statements of need are prepared to avoid any misinterpretation. These cards are organized into a logical grouping or related needs. This will make it easier to identify any redundancy and serves as a basis for organizing the customer needs for the first quality function deployment matrix. The concept of QFD. QFD is a methodology used for product planning and development that enables companies to clearly define the wants and needs of consumers to then evaluate each product or service systematically in relation to meeting the needs of these consumers or customers. Which was said in Owen in 1995 and Sullivan in 1986 states that quality function deployment is an overall concept that provides a means of translating customer requirements into the appropriate technical requirements for each stage of product development and production. That is, marketing strategies, planning, product design and engineering, prototype evaluation, production process development, production, sales, etc. In 1994, Hill states that quality function deployment evolved from a number of different initiatives between 1967 and 1972. But the two main drives which led to its creation in Japan were those to improve the quality of design and to provide manufacturing and field staff with the planned quality control chart before the initial production run. This understanding shows that quality function deployment is not a tool, but a planning process that can be used for the benefit of consumers so that a company's product or service has good quality and highly competitive ability. This is because the proposed improvements come from the consumers directly. Regarding the initial emergence of quality function deployment, in 1997, Ternenko states that in the 1960s, quality control and quality improvement had a distinctively manufacturing flavor in Japan. In the late 1960s and early 1970s, Yuji Kao and others went to work on improving the design process so that the new product was introduced to manufacturing, which was high quality from the beginning. The process for improving design was called quality function deployment. The first appearance of QFD in Japan continued with the first application at the Mitsubishi Corp shipyards, which at the time was used to measure consumer satisfaction. The emergence of quality function deployment also occurred in the United States. In the initial stages, the development of QFD moves from two important issues that underlie its development, namely how to find ways to achieve good design quality, while the community increasingly demands the importance of design quality and the implementation of quality control by the company, which is unfortunately done after the company began to realize existence qualities that are not what they want. They want means customers want. QFD is used to ensure quality consistency that is carried out from the initial stage. That is, since the product began to develop, this was the main objective at the beginning of the development of QFD, which was to maintain the quality of products made from the product development stage. The quality function deployment method is considered capable of answering challenges in product research and development so that consumer desires have been embedded into in each stage of product development. The development of these products can be directly adjusted to the desires of the existing consumers or customers. Another goal of QFD is an effort to manage time to meet the needs of consumers, increase customer satisfaction, improve communication between parts of the company, develop documentation patterns that are much better and reduce unnecessary costs. The use of QFD for the company produced several benefits with its methods that were able to improve its quality and productivity continuously, namely focusing on consumers, time efficiency, oriented to teamwork, and documentation oriented works. First, the focusing on consumers. It explains that each stage in QFD activities requires input from customers or consumers, which is then processed into a unified information as a product development process that is in accordance with customer needs. This is done solely to improve quality of the satisfaction of consumers. Information from these consumers will be compared with similar products on the market. If the product has been made by competitors, the company must be able to further deepen the research and development process in more detail. Research and development of these products is carried out by the company to better understand the capabilities of the company compared to other competing companies, primarily in meeting the needs of customers or consumers. The next is time efficiency. Time efficiency explains that the time needed in the product development process can be better and more efficient by implementing QFD. The main focus in developing products that are always oriented to the needs of consumers or customers, of course, have an impact on the more effective time needed until the product reaches the hands of consumers or customers. This can happen because the needs of customers can be translated by the company since the early stages of product development so that the company's efforts to market products are easier, more directed, more specifically according to the needs of the customers or consumers. The process of product research and development can also be carried out focused only on product development, including its features in accordance with the wishes of consumers, so that it does not waste time wasting on developing products that are of less value to consumers or customers. Next is oriented to teamwork. Teamwork oriented wants the improvement of the team in early decision making at the product development stage. The QFD approach, which is always oriented towards teamwork, can certainly occur continuously, considering the discussion process, expressing opinions and thoughts, and the agreement process to achieve the objectives carried out in each stage from product development to the product ready to be marketed. Next is documentation oriented. This means that data obtained since the initial period of product development is done in such a way as to continuously record every product development and design that is made of future development and improvement. Every information, design changes, the results of discussion both internally and externally with consumers or customers, as well as all decision changes are made in detail, recording in accordance with the existing time frame. Thus, the continuity of changes from old information to the latest information can be read in more detail and continuously. The latest information on consumers or customers' desires is able and very effective in developing to make changes made by the company. Next, the process of QFD, which is shown as a graphical representation. Okay. The QFD process consists of forming one or several matrices. The first stage matrix is the customer needs planning matrix, or known as house of quality. The matrix is the basis for all the metrics needed in QFD. House of quality has two main parts, namely the information or input from consumers or customers, which is labeled as 1, and the part that contains technical response to respond to input from consumers or customers, that is known as technical comparison 5 and function characteristics 3. Consumer voice is the wants and needs of consumers, which are the basic inputs of QFD. While entering the technical department, companies must respond to every consumer voice that enters. This technical need shows how the form of response by the company to the needs of consumers and technical needs is placed at the top of the matrix. Then the QFD team can examine and weight each information in the matrix and determine the target values for each technical characteristics. Here shows house of quality, and I will explain how this house of quality is built up. were constructed. Concentrating to left side, customer requirements or what. This is the feedback section or questions in the feedbacks where we collected the information and we list out the feedbacks here, and also along with it we are recording its importance and giving it an importance value from 1 to 10, which means 1 is very less, 10 is very strong. And its top side, quality characteristics how, just above the customer what, quality characteristics how, that is technical description, that is purely based on the production process, etc. And next to technical descriptors, customer competitive assessments, which contains the competing companies in the existing market, and next to that target value, scale factor, everything. This is an outline of the quality house of quality, and further details with an example I'll explain in my next session. And thank you. Thanks a lot. Thank you once again.